My dad always says you seldom get something for nothing. Well, today that's proven wrong. The Wall Street Journal has published a gift special for you that you can use with your clients that will help get people to wrap their mind around how things work, financially speaking, in a correct and positive manner. It's a pretty powerful piece if you understand how to use it outside of the norms of the actual article. Stay tuned. I'll tell you where to find it and how to use it.
This is The Rare Advisor, proud to be a part of the Advisor Advancement Network and home of a business model supercharged by recurring and repeatable events. Your host is Mike Walters, CEO of USA Financial. He is an investment advisor representative of and securities are offered through USA Financial Securities, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
On February 8th of 2024, the Wall Street Journal gave you a gift. You might not realize it, but I'm going to encourage you to go out and collect this gift. Go to the Wall Street Journal and search up the title of this article. Investors are almost always wrong about the Fed. This article, although it's important in what it says about the Fed and about how investors, institutional or otherwise, react and make predictions, it's a spectacular tool about predictions in general. So when investors or clients come to you and they've heard some outlandish thing and they're asking you, should they pull all their money out of the market or should they put all their money into Bitcoin or whatever, kind of is pulling at their heartstrings or their emotions or their greed factor or their fear factor, and they're starting to point down an outlandish path that you as a financial advisor know you need to bring them off of, hang on to this article and this graph. Again, it's from February 8th of 2024. It's in the Wall Street Journal, and it's titled, Investors Are Almost Always Wrong About the Fed. Wall Street clings to hopes for interest rate cuts despite inflation fears. Again, it's about the Federal Reserve. It's about inflation and the predictions that people are making, professionals, economists, asset managers are making on what the Federal Reserve will do next with interest rates. But my contention here is that it's really more about the poor predictive qualities that we as humans have when it comes to identifying such things. So if you look closely here, the black line is what has actually happened going all the way back to prior to 2005. The blue offshoots are the predictions that people have made, the overall consensus of where things were going to go, but obviously they didn't go there. Like, look at this shoot up here that took place. Look at all of these offshoots going almost straight up. Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera to zero in and actually focus for you. Look at these shoot ups, and yet look what reality was. And then here, and now up here where we're at with the drops, and look what this drop was way back here. It's all over. It's riddled throughout this page so that you can see that, yes, periodically the predictions are correct, but most often the predictions are incorrect. Turn this into an exploratory piece or an explanation about the lack of the ability for people to properly predict where things are going. And I think you can bring some rationalization and some logic pattern back into certain clients. Now, it's not going to work for everybody, but certain clients, it will be a home run with them. They will totally understand the point that you're being made, and it's a historically accurate point as published in the Wall Street Journal. Go collect your gift.
This information is for licensed financial professionals only and is not intended for use in soliciting sales from the public. The views expressed represent the opinions of the presenter or their featured guest, not necessarily those of USA Financial or its affiliated subsidiaries. Industry references are generic and not intended to represent actions or beliefs of any individual or entity. Content is only presented to illustrate general principles, beliefs, or ideas and should not be construed as legal or regulatory advice. Trademark and copyright protected. USA Financial and Affiliates.